and to the blog, and it's called Hey, Guess What? Right now, I have this thing, you see, of telling you a little something of me, a craving, you might rightfully call it, of a little bit of nothing, or a terrible lot of everything. Such as, for example, my laptop, which feels about as if it's on its last legs. And while you might then say laptops don't have legs, I then offer a how right you are, and tell you a bit about my very own, the ones upon which I am when I'm walking, which mostly, in point of fact, do that walking literally for me. How today they're really very sore from walking here and there and more. And if you chime in with how come, there's more, so much more I would then tell, like I'll tell you how come. And go on about work, my job, that the means with which I assume I'll get paid, which I started only yesterday, which, as I recall, was a gleaming Tuesday. Right you are, and congrats, you'd say, which it almost whelmed me as it were, because only just atop this very week did I have at this place my first interview. That is, with this particular lovely crew, as in reality, I'd had such interviews, except never had these been in person at all. They'd often been on the cell phone as a call, or mostly rather a face-to-face via video for safety's sake, you see, thanks to the pandemical world in which we now exist. This past couple of months that I counted almost 20 and 2. So here I am spending some time with you, dwelling quite heavily on interview number 23. That is the 23rd one I have had in around about the past 2.5 months. And why was I saying this? Now I remember. It's all because you are standing right here next to me, and out of nowhere I couldn't but hanker to talk about me. Just to tell you a little of what's going on now that it's been so long that I've spent by myself in my room just waiting and working toward this very moment to happen. Thank you for being here. You're such a dear. I'm so happy you made it, as if that weren't clear. And now I work regularly like a person. How awesome it is to be able to tell you that not very small bit about who I am right now. Everything seems a bit strange, it turns out, most especially, I'm sure, thanks to various things going on in the world that have kept me, I must with some sadness relay, from not only seeing you like this, what had most of forever seemed perfectly normal, but also because this fair news I just told you is the most news I've uttered to anyone's face in what seems far too long. It's in fact made me most undeniably dizzy. So don't just yet go. If you kindly don't mind, let me make you a drink. That's if you would like. Yes, please join me. Somewhere there's a bottle of wine we can sip in. I insist as well. And I insist. And, well, as we spend all the evening and some of the night talking up our good selves, just you and me, it'll be the most wonderfully perfect thing to help smooth all the mess of the past several months, just to talk about us. And in so doing, we'll be temporarily free from the worries of time and what was, and just be. What a swell way to live once again and unwind.